support Tinubu, you are my enemy, because supporting Tinubu has brought nothing but pain, hardship, and sorrow into our lives as Nigerians. If you think you are enjoying anything under Tinubu, well, good for you. But as you are rejoicing and saying that Tinubu should continue, every bad thing that is happening in Nigeria under Tinubu will happen to you and your family. If you like, say amen. If you like, don't say amen. I've spoken.
Today there is no light in Nigeria. It is what you have you can give to people. If the presidency will embark on a journey to put a solar in the villa, after telling Nigerians that we are going to provide light for you, what happened to the common Nigerians?
Indeed.
This is a country that has all it takes, but yet nothing is working. So we need a change. I don't want to know whether it's a threat or not, but the truth still remains. Because this government, some of us are ashamed of ourselves. We are apologizing for Nigerians. I was acting deputy national chairman of APC when this movement started. But what we see was not what we are seeing today. So Nigerians need a better life. Nigeria is one among the 10 oil producing countries in the world. But yet, look at where we are. People cannot buy fuel. Even the one the president promised us, that if we can't give us light, we should not vote for him. We are holding the president accountable. Since he cannot give us a light, we will not vote for him.
All right.
So
Chief,
the movement of opposition is a welcome movement. I am one of the founding father of APC. I stand to be challenged. I'm not a kindergarten politician. For today, most of the people who are talking about APC don't even know how APC come to exist as a political party. Some of them come without contribution to become what they are today. Because they have food to eat. Their family has food to eat. And they can come to talk. We are talking about Nigeria. And whether you like it or not, the government in power has failed in their promises.
First 4 years, somebody did nothing. You want to vote for him again. First term is when people really work. If you fail like this first term, what are you coming? All this nonsense, performance is the best form of campaign. You didn't perform, that's why you are destroying opposition, doing all kinds of, because you fail. Is it a spell that you can't talk? Are things good? From $460 to $1,500. See, fuel. But what do you want to come back and do now? What are you coming back to do? See, some of us now, they are going to news house to analyze what we are saying. But years ago, when I was speaking against Jonathan, they were clapping for me. These same people, when Chibok girls were kidnapped and I was speaking that Jonathan, you failed, release it, they were clapping because they were attacking every just to lay hold on power. That's the truth. You failed the class, you want to come back again. You fail, go. You go. Get one thing right. Nigerians are not asking for too much. If you can't get power, give us security. Can't give us security, let us be able to buy things cheap. Just do one right. Light, zero. You even have solar in the villa. Don't be shocked if this new week now you read them attacking me online. No. Don't be shocked. Don't worry, forget. We have conquered media, forget. When you talk, you go rest. People are suffering. I open my phone now. I see your messages. I don't have that resources to attend to everybody. Legit, people are hungry. I see my phone. Everybody's hungry. People can't travel. They can't go anywhere. Kidnap is not a business. What are you campaigning? You like, vote for them again. If you rig yourself, let the judgment be on you that you rig. But don't vote for them. Are you following what I'm saying? Don't vote for government that empowers people to kill you. There are people abroad today who are not abroad because they want too many wealth. It's because they want safety. That's why somebody can leave medical doctor and become a taxi driver abroad. You are laughing at him, but he's under an atmosphere that is safe. He wants to be able to go out and he's not worried that you'll be kidnapped. Today, to travel in Nigeria, you have to pray and believe God for safe journeys. Is that a country? Don't mock them when they are abroad. How can somebody leave this place and now go there? He's safe. I interact with people as I travel. They'll tell me, say, Apostle, I don't like this place I'm in. I want to go back home, but I'm safe here. I don't want too much. I want to be able to go to the farm and come back. I'm safe. But that's not what we have now. What we have is a broken down system. Most of you are not in politics. Get involved. Again, how can you get involved when people have now occupied your space? You can't be local government chairman unless you're in a clique. local government chairman or chairman of local people. They will pick you. It's not by election, it's by selection. They will pick you. It's corrupted. If people rig themselves into power, let it be clear that they rig, not that you voted for them. First, if you go around the world like I do, the anger, everything is working. Anywhere this government does well, I praise them. Are you aware? Anywhere they do well, I praise them. So I'm not a politician. I say things the way they are. 1 December, they subsidize transportation. You see what I said on the altar here? I said, this is good. My own, if it's good, I will talk. It's bad, I will talk. I'm not in a party. I'm not an average Nigerian that once they hate you, there's nothing good you do. If you do well, come out, I will commend you. When dollar dropped and naira came up, I stood on this pulpit. I commended them. I said, now they are doing well. Also, when people are being kidnapped, I will come here. I will talk. When people are hungry, I will speak. It's not bias. It's so that you could be able, you could step up. So far, you have failed. So far, it's not bias. The other ones that call themselves opposition is even more terrible. Because everybody wants to lead. Nobody wants to step down. Everybody wants to lead. You're even asking yourself, where are we going? I'm not standing anywhere. I'm standing on what is right. But I believe God. I don't know how God will do it. But we will be alive and see a Nigeria of our dream. We will be alive. And 1 a.m. people will travel and nobody will hurt them. Not just about prayer. God will raise up people somehow that would access power and show people what and requires to live in the same country.
Mr. Jagaban, my president, welcome. You get a lot of people will not get sense, will they follow you, will they lie to you. Now I can't realize, say, this city boy movement, where they gather themselves put now, they follow you for your re-election campaign. Now personal interest. Over 90% of people with this city boy movement, where they support you. Now they are right, oh. They are not supporting you because they believe, say, you will make Nigeria great again. They are supporting you because of their personal interest. EFCC don't hold some for brokers based on information we don't reach my table. But because they want to escape EFCC, they jump enter city boy movement. Mr. President, this your government and a total failure. As somebody where they develop country where politicians for the deliver on a daily basis to their citizens. Now they tell you now, say your government don't fail. After 3 years, the same you will protest under Goodluck Jonathan. You they protest if we don't increase, dollar don't go up. That time dollar was less than 180 naira. Where you protest. Now $1 is almost 1,400. And when people go say they want protest, your security agencies, they will find people where they want arrest the vest. The same you will protest under Goodluck when the economy was far better than the one where you they handle now. The time when you they protest under Goodluck Jonathan, insecurity not reach like this. Bag of rice was less than 10,000 naira. Where you protest. How much the bag of rice now? And you see how those they akpab you, where they clap for you. Whenever you want to borrow money, they don't sign out, they don't pass the bill, make you borrow. Now they'll be your greatest enemy. You see how those the Daniel Bwala, where fair cost you. As you give an appointment, they can't they praise you. They don't like you. Now people like us like you. People like us, where many of your followers they powerful. Now people like us want to make you succeed. But unfortunately, this your government now failure. Failure. And whenever we try to criticize you, some of your keypad warriors, when you give some small appointment, where they give 250k, 100k, they will drop it on social media. Start to attack people like us where they talk truth. And many of these people where they clap for you, saying they try. Then for my DMO, then they ask me for update how them go take Jagba leave Nigeria. And when I go check their DP, I go see and say they put your picture there, Jagaban for 2027. Then they ask me where they tell you, say you know they try how they want to take Jagba leave Nigeria. If really you they deliver, people will carry your matter for head, go they reach out to me, say they want Jagba with their family. To tell you, say, most of the people where they tell you, say they try, they are deceivers. They not get sense. Now somebody like me and other people where they criticize the bad aspect of this your government, they ain't like you. The same country where you for tell us say security go day. The same Boko Haram people we don't buy our police officers, buy soldier men, buy navy people, buy even civilians. After you don't cramp the finish, you say you don't rehabilitate the 744. You see them here. You even so brocade, give them cap. After they don't buy people. So that is to say, these people buy people for free. That is why they come online. They advise Nigerians to find visa and make them leave this country for you and your followers. Imagine now, people they mobilize for city boy movement. If you ask them now, say, okay, why do they support Mr. President now to come back? They're not getting one tangible thing with the talk. What did they talk now? Be say they believe you can deliver in another 4 years. But me, I tell they say you don't fail for these first 3 years now. They say they want to make you repeat. Now the same you not agree make Jonathan repeat class. Now you they beg to repeat. I don't get a problem with you as a person. You are a good person, but when it comes to governance, you don't fail. You'll be like a king where carry A for all the subject for primary 6. As he reach GSS, he started to see F9. Because they say you try for Lagos. But for this Nigeria, your government not failure. People will surround you where they tell you, say, my president, you are trying, and then be your biggest enemy. You know they try anything. Every small thing you go wrong, go UK for treatment. You there Nigeria, you don't feel build better hospital where you go to take treatment. Now UK, they go. In a country where the president like to jack back to UK, why people go to vest when Nigerians go to jack back? Like presidents, like citizens. My president, your government is a total failure. Not let anybody deceive you. People with the clap follow you. May they tell me for comment section the things where you don't do with the citizens they feel the impact. I greet you, Presido. Not very so. I just tell you this truth.
Anybody that vote Tinubu in power, you will die. You are a Nigerian. This is me calling name. You vote that old man in power, you die. Amen. This man spent 4 years in power, nothing to show. No light, no security. Things are very expensive. Anytime I enter Nigeria, I work with 5 police to protect myself from unknown gunmen and kidnappers. And now he's everywhere, moving around, deceiving people, sharing you money. If you ever vote Tinubu in power, you will die. Amen. That man is an ancestor. Let him rest. We are not praying for him to die, but anyone that votes him in power, God will punish your generation. See, Nigeria don't ask for much. If you give them like they're okay, water, no water. You give them food, their food is expensive. Dollar, nyaba, everything is expensive. He did not vote for me. He did not vote for me, but I win. God, they always find a way to humble the wicked. I'm telling you, God always finds a way to humble the wicked. Just imagine, say, the last election we didn't do for Nigeria. When President Tinubu do abracadabra become our president, say no be enter to become that president. By now, people go to talk, say, oh, they did not allow him to become the president. Otherwise, he would have transformed Nigeria like he did in Lagos. You know, but God wanted to put him to shame. Now, I make it say, now he do the mago. No. The devil wants to kill his first made mad. God hardened the heart of Pharaoh because he want flog and koboko. You don't become president now. I see the yaga. Every day suffer they multiply for Nigerians. It can't be like say document don't scatter from your eye. You go talk go here, talk go here, talk go here. 4 years where our constitution give president, they say he no do am again. He want another 4 years. They compare Lagos to Nigeria. In Lagos, you can sell the bar beach. Once you talk to 2 bale, give them ipaje. They go look at another place. Can you go and sell a place like Bar Beach in Kaduna State? Make Hausa people they look you. That is why it is difficult for him. He has all Lagosians in his pocket. You know these people now. Lagos was generating fund by himself. The only seaport in Nigeria. The only this one. They say na transformer. Make you transform Nigeria now. They are deceiving ourselves. If you are not capable, resign. The ones who talk say after 1 year, they will talk and pass their opinion. 3 years is gone. We never hear their voice. All those daddy GO where they carry placard that time, they popo Jonathan. They are all silent. Criminals. Yeah.
Why is it that when you criticize Tinubu government, automatically they go say you be Peter Obi supporter? Why be say anybody will criticize Tinubu government, immediately fans of Tinubu, fans of APC go come out and say you be obedient, you be Peter Obi supporter? Why be saying on a brain they wired like that? Why? person they ask for good governance and at the same time they condemn terrible governance. When I say that, are you trying to say that Peter Obi people and his supporters now then they represent the demand for good governance, now then be good governance? Because me, I'm not a supporter of any, but I know Tinubu and the APC, they are terrible, they are destroying Nigeria. By the time they finish, nobody go fit fix Nigeria again unless they sell the country to maybe Arabs or Europeans. No, they're not going to fix this country again. But when you demand for good governance and you are calling out their incompetence, why do they immediately tag you with obedience? Or if they're not tagging you with obedience, they go say you be Igbo person. Why is it so?
This coming election wey dey come this January 2027 èmi ò believe pé Gàrí ẹ yẹ kó ní di ìpolówó fẹ́ anybody. Election yẹn Gàrí ò ní di ìpolówó ni.
I swear.
You no suppose sit down for one place now. Make you still dey expect one person. They tell you who you go vote for.
As a 18 years old citizen.
Yes.
Yes.
As a citizen of Nigeria.
So that you pay 18.
To ti pay 18 to mọ nǹkan tí ìlú ń sọ. I no believe say you suppose sit down for one place. They expect one celebrity or one person to come dey tell you who you go vote for. Wetin you dey go through na you suppose use vote. Kò yí ẹ celeb tó jẹ́ kó ti rí ṣe tí ìyà ò jẹ́ tó ń lọ UK bí ẹni lọ omi. When they go UK, they go Germany, they go Paris, like say na water. Yes, you when you come dey so Gàrí wey be say 3 o'clock. Sometimes you never see Gàrí drink. You dey wait for that kind person to come tell you who better abi. You no get sense to know who better for your mind. When you know say this person na be the better person wey I suppose vote for.
I swear.
Next election tó ń bọ̀ Gàrí ò ní di ìpolówó ni. Kò yí ẹ everywhere the ambience of the country. Ó yẹ kó ti sọ many things fún ẹ kó ti mọ right person tí wàá dìbò fún. Kò yẹ ó lọ fà gan.
First of all, Mr. President, we don't need any eyeglasses to see how your policies have changed the situation in Nigeria. How your entourage, your people, the APC guy are very flamboyant about their spending. You know, what I really think about this government is one thing for you to say, okay, you guys, all the citizens, sit up. We don't have enough money to spend. We have to stop. It's just like your father coming into the family and say, okay, guys, we are not able to spend as much as we are not able to pay. So you guys have to, maybe instead of 3 days square meal, you guys have to just 2 days square meal. Only for you to wake up in the middle of the night and you saw that your father that is advising you guys to go on the fast, to miss one breakfast, is eating chicken and drinking Pepsi. Okay, you let that go for the first night. On the second night, you still see the same man eating another stuff and he's telling you guys, oh, you have to manage, there is no money out there. That is how this current administration is treating us. On one hand, you are saying sit tight, things are going to be hard. But your people, your government, your officials are living flamboyantly in the country and they are not even hiding about it. There is no hiding, there is no pretending about it. Is it the fact that many people during this current year, many people were accused of corruption, embezzled a lot of funds, and they were not investigated? Tell me why? Because they are APC member, and you are keep telling the citizens that we should keep tight and we should accept with you. The level of delusion, Mr. President, the level. You really think we don't know? We knew more than, and you promise us electricity. Where is the electricity? Even this side, sometimes they will take it. Not everybody have electricity, and you told us by yourself, if you guys do not have electricity 24 hours, we shouldn't vote for you. Now you are saying we need glasses to see how your policies have affected our life. Excuse me.
Good day to our viewers all over the world, and welcome back to Local Journal. We can see how Nigerians are reminding President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of his promises before he became the president in 2023. All the promises and manifestos he made to fulfill, he has not fulfilled one of them. Instead, he has inflicted pain. His government has inflicted pain, agony, and hardship on Nigerians. And Nigerians are reminding him now that 4 years is enough to actualize or to make any plans you want for Nigerians. Of course, if Nigerians are saying that there are changes and the policies you're making are changing their lives for better, they will talk about campaigning for you come 2027. It's owing to the fact that all the policies you've made is to create more hardship for Nigerians and to ensure that our bargaining power is shredded to nothing. That is the reason why Nigerians are against you today. You say that if you cannot provide power, stable power supply, steady power supply for us, then you have no business coming back for re-election. Nigeria today is in darkness. Nigeria today is a shadow of itself when it comes to power. Insecurity is on the rise. There are so many things happening in Nigeria today that we cannot even speak about because the country is falling apart under your watch. And what we experienced before the APC administration came and took over was much better. Nigerians were living as if they were living in paradise before the APC administration took over. The same thing people stood against and fought former President Goodluck Jonathan against then is the same or was the same thing you implemented the very first day you took over as the president. If not mischief and quest for power, hunger for power at all costs, desperation for power at all costs, what could be the best way to describe this again? Now you're seeking re-election. You want to be re-elected to complete 8 years tenure. But the thing is this, do you deserve it? Have you done anything deserving of this re-election? In my own opinion, you've not done anything deserving of re-election. And Nigerians are speaking out and are saying out their mind because they are angry with you and your administration. It's better you change and amend your ways, because of course one of the reasons why Nigeria will put their trust in you is because you were a billionaire before you came in search for power. So Nigeria never thought that you'll be intrigued or driven by money again, but the opposite is now the case, and Nigerians can see it. They can see the clearer picture now that your government has not augured well for Nigerians at all. Drop what you think about this in the comment section, and if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.